Hello, this is JR from the SAM Academy. Today I will show you how to use the XComp. Before using the machine, be sure to secure it on the floor or wall to avoid tipping over. This machine works with an air supply pressure between 6.5 and 10 bars. And the air needs to be lubed. The original air coupler is a type 6150B, 6mm, 1/4 of an inch. The QR code you can see here will lead you to video tutorials specific to some vehicles and the operating instruction of the machine. The XComp is able to compress springs up to 4.5 tons. You can check that you have received everything with the delivery of your machine. The elements to be controlled are the 3 centering rods, 10, 12 and 14mm, and the corresponding centering devices. You should also receive the strut support that is in the machine. This can be removed if it bothers you. Before using the machine, be sure to wear the correct PPEs. To ensure the tightening of the strut, you have 3 positions on the vise. When moving the rod, you will be able to enlarge or shrink the diameter of the vise. As shown on the sticker, try to place the lower mount of the strut as close as possible on the vise. If once tightened, the upper mount exceeds the sticker and is in the red zone, avoid disassembly of the strut as there is a danger using the machine. About the control panel, you have 2 buttons. The red button compresses, so you will raise the jack, and the green button will decompress. You will lower the jack. The door will open when the jack is at the bottom position and you press the green button. The machine has a pneumatic indicator. When it is green, the machine is secure. There is no air in the circuit. As soon as you put air in the circuit, the indicator will turn red. As soon as the indicator is red, it is impossible to open the door. In this example, I am using a Toyota Yaris 3 strut. Here I am tightening it. Depending on the strut you are using, it can be tightened or slightly loosened up to give it a little space. For the disassembly, I am going to compress the strut using the red button. I am using the CPA 20 box to help me removing the nut. Once the nut is gone, I can decompress the strut using the green button. I'm just waiting for the jack to be at the bottom in order to open the door. For the reassembly part, as shown here, the upper mount is very loose, so if I close the door now, it's going to be very hard to compress it. So I'm going to use the centering rod with the centering ring. I put the centering rod inside the strut tip. Once everything is well aligned, I can close the door and start the compression. Here is the trickiest part of the machine. Depending on your strut, it can happen differently. Once again, I refer you to the QR code with the video tutorials. With the Yaris strut, I just have to wait for my rod to come out, as you can see here. So, depending on your strut, you may not need this centering device. If you don't use this centering ring, it allows you to have a little more loose space in this step. Please just be careful with your finger. From there, I will be able to put my nut back again and tighten it. So you know how to use the machine. This video is made in October 2025. Accessories or additional elements may change over time. Of course, as usual, if you have any questions, please contact us by mail or phone. See you soon.